Hey everybody, Abby here. Today I actually just got my Sparkle Hustle Grow Box and I'm going to be unboxing it. So I don't know if you've noticed, it's a pretty hefty box. It's a lot heavier than usual. So this is the box for January. So this box is a business building membership, and then you also have an online community with it. So they have a Facebook group where everybody that subscribes to it can get into it, and they have different trainings that you can get. We'll talk a little bit more about like the trainings and stuff that you can do with it. I really like this part on the outside of it where it says hashtag best business expense ever. So I am a small business person. I am with Origami Owl and with Avon. I've been with Avon for about 8 years, and I've been with Origami Owl for 4. And I remember seeing the beginnings of this box because I think it's been around for about 4 or 5 years. And when I first saw it, I said, oh, it's just another monthly subscription box, not that big of a deal. But last summer, I was starting to get a lot of the advertisements for the box on Instagram and Facebook. And I just finally said, okay, you know what, let's check this out. Let's see what this is. We'll get the box. If the box isn't what you expect, then, you could just always cancel. Just like any other monthly box that you could subscribe for too. I actually love this box. And I've really enjoyed every single month. I've gotten everything in the box every single month since I started. So I'm really excited for this. So with this one in the box, you see that's VIP. So there's different levels of membership. The one that you sign up for, there's a big box and there's a small box. So this one's a bigger box. And those will ship out. They'll start all the shipments out at the beginning of the month. And the VIPs, the reason why it's a VIP is you get it faster. So there's a VIP monthly and there's a VIP annually. If you're a VIP annual member, which I'm not, they do give a specific VIP annual gift to those people that are signed up that way. So there's a lot of different perks that come along with signing up for this. And if you do sign up for this for work, it's a good business write-off. Tax write-off for your business stuff. Let's go ahead and get started with the box. Like I said, I just got it. So I have no idea what's in this box. I like the way that they put the box together. The excitement where it says, yay, it's here. And then this one says, follows these steps to make the most out of your subscription. So if you share on social media, the boxes that you get from it, you could actually earn free boxes. They follow different people when you put hashtag Sparkle Hustle Grow and everything. And they've liked my posts on Facebook. So I'm on Instagram. So it's been really cool. You can get involved in Facebook group exclusives. There's a monthly online training. There's a book study because there's a book that comes with every box. And then step 5, implement what you've learned to grow your business. So I've actually used a couple of things that I've learned from the different boxes, and I've seen a shift in the way I've been able to kind of handle my small businesses at home. So there's always a booklet that they have. And the theme for this one is I can and I will. So that's the theme for January. And on the back, they always have something like this. So you can kind of screenshot it and make it your wallpaper for your cell phones, or wallpaper for, your laptops, or your screensavers, or whatever the case is. And inside of this workbook, you always have a welcome from Julie, who's the founder. And then they have a checklist, a breakdown of everything. So there's a podcast that also comes along with one of the boxes that you can start listening to, and it's themed to the theme of the box, which is the I can and I will. And there's also a book study for this month that's hashtag thinking like a boss. Appropriate for January. We're starting a whole new year. Everybody wants to restart things. Yeah, it's the year, it's the month to restart things. Well, yeah, I think it's the year to restart things too. And then there's a training that you would register for, and this training is at a value of $99 normally, but because you're already part of the box and it's part of the subscription box, in essence, we get it for free, because basically we're just paying for the box. And then there's apparently a keychain in here, and then of course it reminds you to do that, post pictures and videos on social media. Oh, there's that. Okay, so that's the checklist. That's the action checklist, my bad. And then here's the packing checklist. So there's the Thinking Like a Box book. So this was always fun. They always have this gold and white kind of confetti in here. I've tried to reuse it for different things before, so it's been pretty cool to do that. Oh, that is really cool. Okay, there is I love office supplies, so this just is right up my alley. So a desktop calendar for one day at a time. So if you can see, it has all the months up there, and then it has the day here, and then you can put your little notes on there. And I'm guessing, like, you know, you'll circle the month and the day of whatever you're taking notes for. And it's a pretty hefty one. That's actually pretty. So if you take a phone, put it next to it in comparative of size. So it would be like every day, or I'm pretty sure if you don't use it every day, you can still have that. So that's really cool. Oh, there's a velvet backer on it, and then it has a gold toned hardware. Okay, so that's the gold tone, the one on the side that you see here. Okay, so that's the first piece that's there. I'm definitely using that. And then, oh yes, I love all of this stuff. This desk stuff, underestimate me, that'll be fun. So just this little desk sign, this one's really cool. So the desk calendar is valued at $10, and then this piece right here is valued at $8. Definitely gonna be put this up on my desk and gonna figure out where I'm gonna place that. Yeah. And then there is this one connects back to that theme. The theme for the month, that I can, I will, end of story. So this is this keychain. So this one's pretty cool. I like this one also. So if you want a new keychain for the new year, changed out, maybe last year's keychain is just kind of falling apart because you may or may not have used it a lot last year. I'm not too sure. This one, yep, this sounds about right. So this is like little, the box always includes like different supplies that you normally wouldn't think about, and every single box always has something in there that I'm like, oh, you know what, I normally wouldn't buy it, but now that I have it with the box, then I'll be able to work with it. So this one, the tangle-free cord wrap. So like, let's say you have like headphones. I have so many sets of like headphones from upgrading from, different cell phone to cell phone, that they just end up being a mess and they're all over the place. And I have like this junk container of all of these different like electric cords. So I am definitely going to be using this one. It'll probably be the pair of headphones and probably be the part of pair of headphones that I'll probably normally use very often, so it's not just all jumbled up and everything. So those are all of the pieces in there. And then of course, like I was talking about in the beginning, there's always a book that they add. And this month's book is Thinking Like a Boss by Kate Croco, I'm not sure, and I apologize for saying her name incorrectly. Again, going back to the whole theme of the January box for I can and I will for January. I'm really liking this box because I don't know, I guess I kind of have like this little thing where I'm really obsessed with like #BossLife or whatever the case is. And this is the reason why I've really, really, really enjoyed this box. There's just so many different things in here that everything that I've gotten from every box leading up to like this one, I've used. So for the books, there's always like book studies, and then there's of course a podcast, and there's like a training that they connect to back to every single box that you have. And I know that you're probably thinking, oh, well, I don't have the time to sit down and read a book every single month. Do I keep on top of all of reading the books every single month? Not as much as I would like to. But the cool part about it is, even if you don't hit up that training for that particular month, and maybe you fall behind a month or 2 or 3, all of the training is still available to you because they send you all of those specific links to be able to reach back to them. And then at the bottom of the box, it says, plan the work the plan. I'm trying not to like dump all of that. Let me just kind of like, so you guys can see everything. It's a really neat box. I like how they put everything together. It's just really festive and exciting. It's very pink. And if you know me, I'm not a huge fan of pink. I am very much a blue girl. But I really enjoy this box. And along with the workbook, it lets you know like all the information for the trainings and stuff like that, lets you know who the guests are going to be for this particular month, for every single month. For this one, we've got more than one person, and then the rest of it is any notes that you take with the book. And I normally keep this with the book. As I'm reading through the book, I'll take some notes for myself, and then to remind myself, oh, okay, you know what? I think I can do this. I can implement it. So, can you implement everything into your daily life? Well, what if I'm not like a boss person or a direct seller or whatever the case is, or I don't own my own business, but you want to do something that's going to be uplifting? I recommend this. I recommend the subscription box. I really do enjoy it a lot. So that's the January box for Sparkle Hustle Grow. Hopefully you guys like it, and maybe you'll consider getting the monthly box. Try it out. I mean, now you know what the January one is. So if you really like everything in there, maybe just some of the pieces. There's also a shop on the Sparkle Hustle Grow website where you can go and buy different pieces from different boxes separately, so you don't have to get the whole box together, which is pretty cool too, because sometimes there's some pieces that some people want more of because now they know, okay, that's in the box and they can get more of it, and it pretty much sticks around until it's completely sold out. So hopefully you guys like the box for January, and I learned a little something new today about another different box. And even though you might not have the box, just remember you can and you will. 2021 is a new year for all of us, and hopefully it's treating you well. Guys, have a good one. Bye, everybody.